Yo, the boys are back in town. We are back again, back in for sports, where we always keep it real on all things sports all the time. And today we are doing start, bench, cut, and we will be covering all five positions for the NBA team. So we appreciate if you follow along with us and give us feedback. Let us know what you're thinking. If you are watching on YouTube, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. It helps the channel grow. If you are watching us on Facebook, please continue to do so and share it because it helps with the engagement. But before we get started, we're gonna give y'all a few minutes to get on. Hopefully, some of y'all will join us. But if nothing else, we'll be some country boys talking sports. But what's up to my brothers, man? We got some of the usual suspects on here today. We got the young and Channing, OG Dub, and
What's
Prince
up? What's up?
Dre,
What's up?
Royalty Records, doing it like we always
Absolutely.
do. And y'all boys have a good weekend.
Yeah, Bless can't do no complaining.
Bless, bless, bless.
Great weekend.
Yeah,
Finally
look,
out of
Bless.
school.
I got my LeBron wine in my hand for this show.
You must be feeling like the
Shout out,
goat.
shout out to the king now, just the king. You know, it's levels. When you start going goat status, that's a whole nother level.
That's
I'm at
it.
king status right now.
That's
I
Not
it.
res-
quite,
That's
I
it.
but
respect it. I respect it.
Hey, that ghost status, you start getting that scotch. You start pulling that scotch out.
yeah, you put out scotches and cigars. Now, don't get me wrong, I can go do that too,
Yeah.
if I need to.
Hey, yeah.
Don't get it
See?
twisted.
Look.
But
Man,
hey,
last time I
I'm
checked,
gonna
man,
show
Yeah.
he
King.
wasn't having
I'm
a
gonna show
wine.
King James respect since he won the in season tournament and got his fifth ring. So I'm gonna
That's
show him
funny.
some respect
That's
today.
a
Five,
good joke.
5-time NBA champion.
That's a good joke.
Five-time
Oh
NBA
man.
champion. Man. So start, bench, and cut. Youngin, we're gonna let you choose which end of the spectrum you want to start on. The big boys, or we're gonna start at the ones. And I know you made that additional list, but we're gonna say that. So we starting with the point guards, or we're gonna start with the center.
Man, I gotta go point guards. To me, the starter is really easy, but
Okay,
who I'm gonna bench
first
is gonna be
let's
really
put
hard.
it up. Let's put it up first. Okay.
Absolutely.
So Channing, who will you start? And who will you bench and who will you cut between Steph Curry, Kyrie Irving, and Damian Lillard?
The starter for me is really easy. That's Wardell Stephen Curry, otherwise known as 30, otherwise known as the greatest Warriors player of all time, the greatest point guard of all time. That's Wardell Stephen Curry. And who I'm gonna bench is gonna be really hard to decide, but I have to go with the person who has more accomplishments and more accolades, and that's probably Kyrie for me. And I'm gonna cut Dame, unfortunately, but that's really hard. But honestly, I think a Dame is probably like one championship off.
Oh yeah, I agree. Either what you thinking?
I mean, me and the young and Channing, man, we got probably about the same list. I'm just going off production wise, man. I gotta put Steph at number one. Just off of solely what he has done, with the 4 rings and leading his team. Two, I'm going with Kyrie, which is kind of hard not to put Kyrie number one, but I mean, like I said, I'm going strictly out production. And if I had to cut somebody, it had to be Dame. And I'm just not going off production. I'm just going off of you got 2 top tier guards that's like all on the same level right there above you. And you got to put production up there. I think Dame is probably about, like Shannon said, one piece away or one championship away from being right there with them, above them. But I'm still giving him his flowers as a top 5 guard in the league right now. So yeah, that's my picks.
Absolutely.
Dre?
You know, unanimous decision. Steph got to go one like this. But I'm going Dame number two. I'm going
Wow.
Dame number two. I just feel like Dame is a better team player than Kyrie. I mean, Kyrie. I will really they on offense they really the same dynamic. Both of them can get hot as fish grease and give you how many other points you need. You feel me? I just feel like Dame is a better plug and play player. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go Dame number two. I'm gonna put Kyrie. I'm gonna have to cut Kyrie.
No, it's hard.
Ooh, the first bit of controversy, because I'm gonna have to leave you on the island by yourself with that one,
Mm.
brother. But
I mean, I like it. I like it.
Yeah, no, you can't lose. You can't lose
Yeah,
with it. But
I
I'm gonna
like it.
probably channel. I'm gonna probably echo Channing.
Yeah.
You know, as much as I love Kyrie, probably my favorite player. I love him more than Steph. But I mean, Steph's resume is just undeniable. You know, and Kyrie, man, with him being hurt a lot of years, missing a lot of his prime, just not being able to accomplish more. I mean, I don't. There's no way you can put Kyrie over Steph on that. But I can put Kyrie over Dame. And the reason being is kind of what Edub said. It's just, I mean, I've seen Kyrie play at the highest levels and perform at the highest levels. Dame, I have not seen that. In fact, I have seen Dame even semi sort of shrink in the big games before. And I'm not taking nothing from Dame because if I had a top five hierarchy as far as players I love, Dame is in that top five. I love how Dame plays, and him and Kyrie, man, they my two favorite guards. I like both of them more than I like Steph. But you know,
Whoa, come on now.
no, I
You
said I
had to say
like.
all that.
Hey,
Come
younger, you
on
wait
now.
your turn. If you want to rebuttal, you rebuttal
I
on your
mean,
time.
you said Steph the greatest point guard ever. We let that slide, man.
Yeah, we already let that slide. We didn't say nothing, you
Come
Yeah.
know.
on,
So
man.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with I'm gonna start Steph because I can't not start him. I'm gonna bench Kyrie, but Kyrie coming off the bench pretty fast. Dame, I see you, brother. It's Dame time to go.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I feel like if Dame would have been in high leverage moments, you know what I'm saying, he could have did that. I feel like Dame has led his team more than Kyrie, you know. Kyrie had Brun, you know.
Mhm.
Yeah, exactly.
So
And I don't think
Kyrie ain't really did too much outside of Brun, but he
Yeah.
have been like not really playing. He been like sitting out and shit. So he ain't like been in full fledged 100%. You feel me? So, but Dame like he been leading his team every single year. He ain't got to the finals, but he done got to the conference finals. You know, so he done been in the
Yeah,
playoffs multiple times and won series on his back. You feel me? So
yeah.
that's
But
why I kind
then,
of put
that's
Dame just a
true.
little bit higher.
but but like you said though, you know, when you start getting into the nuance of it, you're right. Kyrie did have LeBron, but LeBron done played with a lot of players that ain't performed at the level Kyrie performed at.
That's a fact.
And and I'm willing to say that, and it's not no knock on LeBron. If Kyrie is not a part of that team, LeBron does not get. I'm talking about you can put anybody else. Kyrie changed that series in game. What was that? Game 4 or 5 when he hit 41. Him and LeBron both. They both had 41
Definitely.
apiece. Kyrie
Mhm.
changed that series, and from that series on, he dogged Steph head to head, and he dogged Clay head to head. And this was a down 3-1. So as much as LeBron did that series, I felt like Kyrie matched him. Because as good as LeBron was that series, if you don't have Kyrie, he still don't have enough to come back. So Kyrie showed me now to your point, Dre. I think Dame is very possible he could show up in the same manner that Kyrie does. But now I'm
Mhm.
playing speculation where I actually saw Kyrie do it. And you know, but you do make a good point because he was able to carry his team 1 year, you know, to the West Finals, you know, which is that's a whole different type of accomplishment. But I also feel like if Kyrie was sitting on the same team and they built a team around Kyrie and he was able to stay there, who knows, you know, because Dame does have the advantage of where he was in a stable situation for 10 years. So you build
Facts.
Mm.
continuity like that, you know, you get used to the coaching, the players, your position is marked. And
Yeah.
Kyrie, and I say that and I'll close with this. Kyrie, although he didn't, if you look at where that team was his rookie year, his second year and the third year before LeBron came, they improved in wins every year. So he was on that trajectory. And he started from nothing. When Dame came in, he still had a Brandon Roy. He had a what's my guy name with
Marcus
the
Aldridge.
yeah, Aldridge.
The
He
LA.
came in with
Yeah.
some players. Yeah, so he came in with some players. You know, Kyrie came in on the worst team in the league. They were the number
Yeah.
one pick 3 years in a row. So, you
Yeah.
know,
But
you can
that's on
kind of
his back
go,
though.
yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, yeah. But you know, what would Dame have done as a rookie coming out of Weaver State with that same Cleveland team? You know,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you got a point.
yeah. So
These
either way, you can't
small players
lose.
can only do so much.
Yeah, yeah, and you can't lose, man. I will never disrespect Dame because I love Dame, but you know, and I'm probably a
Yeah.
little biased
Love
because I'm a
him.
Kyrie fan. All right, let's
Yeah.
move to shoot. Yeah, okay. Let's
But
move to shooting guard, and we can double back the end of this, man. So next, start, bench, and cut. Devin Booker, Jason Tatum, or Luka Doncic. We'll start in reverse. I'll go first. Much as I love them boys, man, I gotta pull Luca. He gotta start for me, man. I know Booker to me led a team to the finals, and Tatum did too, but they both had overwhelmingly better teams than Luca.
Facts.
And Luca was able to get his team to the West, where it was really just him. And
Him. Facts.
he ran into a buzz. So he just wasn't nothing he could do at that point. But the way when I saw Luca destroy Kawhi Leonard and Paul George in the same series, I said, yeah, that boy. And then he did it two
Yeah.
years in a row.
Facts.
It wasn't luck. So I'm gonna start Luca,
And
and
then
I got to bench Tatum because I think Tatum is just more dependable down the stretch. Booker, I love Booker, but Booker is streaky. Booker streak, if he on the streak, man,
Hmm.
he can give you 50 in 2 quarters. But if
Is
he's
JT
not,
not streaky?
I don't think. I think he's shown more consistency to me than Booker. So if I had to choose one, we just parsing. I mean, they all great, but I gotta make a difference for my pick. I gotta show the contrast. So with me showing the contrast, I'm on bench Tatum and Booker is to the bench. Dre,
Yeah, man. I'm like you. I gotta go Luca. I wasn't a big Luca fan. I'm not a European fan until y'all come over here and do something. So I was like, yeah, because I seen Ricky Rubio. Ricky Rubio was supposed to be the next best thing,
yeah,
and he was a marginal player. You feel me? So Ricky Rubio really ruined it for anybody coming from overseas to me. So you got to come over here and hoop first. So I wasn't big on Luca. Even after his first year, I'm like, that was cute. We don't know what he is yet. But back to back, he beat the Clippers. I was like, oh no, dude really like that, bro. Dude
hmm
really, and Luca might be the best player in the league for
he
real,
might
for
be.
real. He might be for real.
he might
We
win an
put the,
MVP
we
this
put the
year.
taller guy, we put the taller guys over him because we know what the big guys can do. But like Luca, really production is up there with them. So gotta go Luca number one, and I'm going book number two. I'm going book number two, man. Book more consistent than JT, man. Give me, give me book. Like I see, to me, I see too many games where JT check out. You feel me? I see book if he off, he off. He still gonna shoot. I see games where I see like JT just check out. So
Yeah,
I'm going book.
gotcha. Either,
Um,
either.
well, with mine, I'm going Luca first off top, man. The man is unstoppable, man. Like what he's doing in the league right now, man. He led his team, to the finals. I haven't seen nobody literally shut this man down. I don't care what they talk about with his footwork or nothing. That he know fundamental basketball. And he basically using fundamental He's not using hardly none of his athleticism. It's strictly fundamentals.
He ain't
He's a
got
smooth
none.
cat. So I got to put him number one. Um, I'm going Tatum number two. The reason why I say Tatum is because I've seen Tatum lead Boston and do things with Boston that I feel like, honestly, if Jaylen Brown would have showed up and wouldn't have flopped on him, he would be a champion right now. That's just my honest opinion. I feel like Jaylen Brown let him down against the Warriors. So I feel like I've seen
He
him
let
lead a
book
team.
down
I've
in the
seen him go
final.
off. And the thing I like about Tatum is he consistent throughout the game. He might have a bad first quarter, but that second quarter, he gonna come back. He gonna come back that third. He gonna come back that fourth. He gonna find his way around. He don't really get too rattled. I seen Luka get in Book ahead to where they lost the game because he got into it with Luka trying to talk noise to Luka and lost focus of what the game was really about. So, I mean, I haven't seen Tatum get too rattled like that. So I say he's a better leader than Booker. Like I said, if I had to cut somebody, it would be Booker. And no disrespect to Booker. None at all. Booker's a great shooter. He's a great player. But I'm just looking at leadership right now. I'm looking at, how can you lead your team? What are you doing in crunch positions and playoffs? And I've seen Tatum has a better resume than Booker when it comes to that. So that's why I made that pick.
What's their resumes?
They're kind of the same, I guess.
Yeah, they kind of the same, but I think Luka,
I'm asking him
Tatum,
because he said that like he did the research.
Tatum got more. I definitely know this. He
No,
got
I
more
mean, I'm just
all NBA accolades. He got more All Stars. He done got
And that shit matters.
MVP. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So he. I mean, this is what I think we can all admit between Tatum and Booker. Tatum, at least by narrative
and I mean,
standpoint,
just
has been pushed more than Booker.
Yeah. I think JT better than Booker too, and because JT both sides of the ball, so you gotta give him something for playing defense too. So
Yeah. All right, Youngin, what's your order?
And before I go, I would like to say just to
Yeah,
like, share,
I'm
and
not knocking Booker. I
subscribe.
like I
he's
said,
finna tell you
Booker's
some
one of my favorite
crazy shit.
players, man.
Like, share, and subscribe to Back and Forth Sports. And definitely go look at us on YouTube instead of Facebook if you're looking on Facebook. That's a big thing. But that I have to go, I'd have to say it's unanimous that I had to put Luka in that starting position. That's really a no-brainer to me. But when it comes down to Tatum and Booker for that last spot on the bench, I've seen Booker and the Suns get destroyed by Luka and them. I've seen Booker blow a 2-0 lead in the finals against Giannis and the Bucks.
Was that Booker or was that the Suns?
Booker.
Stop it,
And
bro.
then
You finna make me look up them numbers, bro.
oppositely, I've seen Tatum dunk on LeBron and push that Cavs team to a lot of games, 6 or 7 games.
Early
I've
in his
seen
career.
Tatum in that finals push that Warriors team to the brink of elimination. So I definitely have to say Tatum just by proof in the playoffs, he's a better player when it comes to just clutch, that clutch gene and just that winning gene. Tatum has that ability. He's kind of like a
I
Julius.
don't know about him
Randle.
being more clutch than Booker now.
Well,
Better, yeah, more clutch. I don't know about that.
I don't know about
I think
clutch,
he
but he
way
performs
more
well in
clutch.
bigger games.
Fuck no.
So I'd have to
Yeah.
say Tatum is going to be my bench player,
Yeah.
and Booker is definitely going to have to get cut.
Yeah.
Although I definitely like Booker, I've seen him score 70 points. He's a great player, and honestly, all shout out to him.
All right. We're gonna move to the next, and we'll come back and recap all these positions, but we'll try to get through them first. All right, let's go to small forward.
Sounds good.
I go last because y'all already know my answer.
All right, start, bench, cut. LeBron James, Kawhi Leonard, Kevin Durant. Go ahead, Youngin.
Man, I hate that I have to go first. Obviously LeBron's gonna be my starter. He's the GOAT. Ain't nobody better than him. Better than MJ, better than Magic, better than all of those.
Hey, I'm
better
with you when you
all
right,
those-
my boy.
better than all those janitors, and all those plumbers back there that they were playing against. So definitely LeBron is my starting lineup.
Man, this boy right
That
here, his lack
second-
of respect, man.
That second, I definitely have to go Kawhi Leonard. And I know we were talking before the show. I was probably gonna take KD above Kawhi, but I've changed my mind, and here's why. Kawhi was a pivotal part in stopping LeBron James in that 2014 finals. Great defensive player. He led that Toronto Raptors team past a dynasty like Warriors, past Kevin Durant, Draymond Green, Steph, and Clay. Even though there were some injured, he still won the finals. Injuries are part of the game. So I definitely had to say Kawhi. He's got 2 finals, the same as KD, and KD got him even easier than Kawhi got him, and Kawhi got him really hard. So LeBron, Kawhi, and definitely KD.
Okay, either.
Hold on, wait. Time out. So you cut KD?
Yeah, he cut KD for Kawhi.
That's
It's
no
weird.
fucking way. There's no fucking way.
It's weird, but hey, just let him have his time.
Hey, here's what I'm gonna say. KD is an exceptional individual player, but Kawhi is a winner. He's a great defensive player. He does all the right things. And to me, I don't think Kawhi or KD has really won anything really over Kawhi. That's crazy. Kawhi has multiple defensive player of the years. He's won multiple finals MVPs.
But Channing,
he
you
just-
do realize this. Kawhi still only has one title if KD plays. I mean, I think that's probably the simplest way to look at it. Like,
but you have to
it's a
look at the team he's
sweep.
playing against, though.
It don't matter. What I'm saying is that's how much of a difference maker Kevin Durant is.
But it's KD, Steph, but it's just Kawhi going against them.
Kawhi, I thought Kawhi had like 10 of the other players on his team. Did they put Kawhi out there by himself?
He has Siakam and Fred VanVleet, who had an exceptional series. Don't get me wrong. Fred VanVleet.
Man, that was a really good Toronto team.
Yeah, I've kind of forgot. I'm not even gonna lie. Kawhi definitely had a team on him, but he was a star player of that team, and he led them to that finals. So I can't really hold. Injuries are a part of the game, like I said, and at the end of the day, Kawhi goes down with that finals win. So it's a really hard decision because honestly, KD really is above for me individually, but just the fact that KD went to the Warriors, are already 73 win team Warriors.
What they got to do with his talent, though?
They had just lost.
Yeah, to the LeBron James, who's the GOAT.
So, but yeah, and hold on, and Dre makes an important differentiation. This is not about how you feel about a decision. This saying if you got these players on your team, so you're telling me because he went somewhere, you think you would still cut him because you didn't like a decision he made. Because if that's the case, then when I get my go, I'm going to cut LeBron. I wasn't, but I'm going to cut LeBron because I didn't like the decision that LeBron made to go to Miami.
You make your own decision, but
let
me make mine.
I'm trying to show you how that sounds.
Oh wait, let me reiterate it. If I get Kawhi on my team, I know good defense is being played. I know he can guard 1 to 5 any player in the league. Kawhi can guard Steph Curry. He can guard Kobe. He can guard LeBron. He can guard Giannis. He can guard anybody in the league.
He can't guard Luka.
He can guard Luka too, and he can guard.
Some players are unguardable. Some players are unguardable.
He got smoke. Luka's unguardable.
Look, Superman had kryptonite. Luka is Kawhi kryptonite.
He's gonna hold him to less efficiency.
All right, Shannon, we ain't gonna stay on you. We're gonna move around.
Let me finish my point. Come on, man. Kawhi will bring you great defense, but he's underrated on offense. He can score the ball, and he's a winner. He's been on great coach teams. He knows how to win. Greg Popovich is a great coach, but he brings that winning aura to any team he's on, and he never gets dramatic on any teams he's on. So I'd say for team chemistry, Kawhi is a better player.
Yeah,
I know KD's great, but I
respect that.
Well, I just don't want Kawhi to get a headache and he got to miss 2 weeks.
I mean, he's got offense and defense. That's all I'm saying.
I got you. Okay, E-Dub, you'll go.
Ooh, man. I'm a little biased with this one. Can you hear me?
I know what is going.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, so look. First off, you already know I gotta go with King James, man. Like, ain't no denying it. That shouldn't even been a no-brainer. This where it's gonna get trickier with me, man. And you already know I'm pro Spurs all the way. You know how I feel about that. But hey, I'm gonna be honest. I gotta rock with the youngin on this one, man. I know people finna.
That's what I'm saying. Come on, now.
This right now.
What's up?
But I'm going Kawhi. I'm going Kawhi, and the reason why I'm going Kawhi Leonard is because I'm going off the eye test strictly off of what I've seen this man do. And there's no disrespect to KD.
You weren't watching KD.
Came in with the Spurs with a good team with all-stars. He already had all-stars already on it over there. He set the mold for being a defensive player on that team. Once they left that team, he elevated his offensive game, did everything he was supposed to do, left, went and won a championship now, like he said, against a prime Golden State Warriors team. Had a hell of a hey, look. Jeremy Green talking about get me off this live. Let me tell you something. At the end of the day, Kawhi has production. I'm not saying KD has production, but I seen KD be up 3-1. I seen him be up 3-1 and lose a 3-1 series to Golden State and turn right back around and join this team. That's not a leader to me. I haven't seen Kawhi Leonard do that. Have you seen
Kawhi be a leader?
The injuries,
but have you seen Kawhi be a leader? When has Kawhi been a leader?
Yes, I have.
He was not.
I have seen.
Really, I ain't never seen that shit.
I seen Kawhi.
One mic.
I seen Kawhi lead.
Okay, E. Let me ask you then. Because it's still your time.
Come on, go ahead, Keith.
Okay. So you already know he won the leader at San Antonio because Duncan was there. He went to Toronto where Kyle Lowry was clearly the leader.
Van Vliet,
the leader of the team. No, Kyle Lowry was the leader. Van Vliet was there and Siakam. So, and Kawhi wasn't the leader. Kawhi balled. He was the best player, but he was not the leader. And I would be willing to bet he's not the leader at LA, at the Clippers now.
Russ is.
He's not the leader. So I don't agree with the leader part. If you want to tell me based on skill set, I respect it. That's why his name is even mentioned with LeBron and KD, because I do respect his game. But he wasn't the leader. Even to Jeremy's point right there, Kawhi hadn't been real productive in 5-6 years. You know,
He ain't played
What has
defense in
KD
that long
done?
either.
What has KD done in like the last 4 years? What has KD done in the
he's
last
been
4
more
years?
productive.
I mean,
He's been more
my
productive
thing
than Kawhi.
Oh my
My
gosh.
thing is-
You can't be serious.
My thing is, what is it? If
Kawhi went to a team with James Harden, Paul George, and hasn't won anything, not even playoff series. You
Who?
can't tell me
Let
KD's
me
a
tell you
better player than
something.
Kawhi.
What do you
Kawhi can
mean?
go
What?
anywhere and they're winning playoff series.
Dude, they literally haven't did
They're a
nothing since he been
contender
with the
easily.
Clippers. Bruh,
Come
he
on,
have not
man.
done anything since he been with the Clippers. Come on, man. What have they done since he been with the Clippers?
Let me
Man, I
let
mean
me-
nothing.
let me-
But
let
what
me
has
inform-
Kevin
Okay, so what are you
Durant done?
talking about
What has
then?
Kevin Durant done at all since
let me
he's
let
been
me
off the
inform.
Warriors?
Hold on for a second. Let me get back on topic and inform the public. Jeremy Green, you my dog. I love you. But let me inform the public real quick. This is Eric Eugene Johnson's list. This is my team. This is my team.
Not Eugene.
So everybody out there,
Not
in the sports
Eugene.
world, this is my. It's no wrong answers on my team.
Yes,
I
it
love
is.
y'all, but it is no wrong answers on my team.
Yes,
I'm
it
telling
is.
y'all. Jeremy, my
Man.
dog. But look, like I said, and I'm biased. I'm biased when it comes because I've been a Kawhi fan for a long time. I'm not knocking KD. I don't want nobody to think I'm knocking KD. But if I put LeBron and Kawhi together, I know what I'm gonna get. That's all I'm saying.
If you put LeBron
Yeah.
and KD together, it's gonna be better than Kawhi.
Yeah, but Kawhi gonna
right.
play the whole game. I can't rely on KD to play the whole game. Kawhi gonna
Kawhi's
give me
a
that
The
D,
fuck?
man. I don't feel like KD play enough defense.
What?
Hey, look, we're gonna move on. We'll come back to this, man. I'm gonna
Kawhi invented load management. Load management was invented because of Kawhi.
Dre, we're gonna move on.
You forgot he hurt his pinky and sat out the whole season.
Man, we're gonna move
This
on
ain't
for the
jump.
sake of
This
the show.
ain't jump on E-Dub day. Everybody jumping on Dub again. I'm gonna just hush, man. That was
Hey,
I'm
it's
jumping on
2v2.
everybody.
It's 2v2, man. That's what I'm saying, man.
Okay, well, look, I'm gonna run through mine pretty fast because to me it's simple. You got to start the king, not the goat, but the king. You got to start the king. You got to bench KD. You got to bench KD. Kawhi, man, I love Kawhi. Kawhi, like everybody said, he's a baller. He's from that Kobe lineage. You know, he got all that, but nah, and I'm not gonna even expound on it because to me it ain't even really worth going into. So I'm gonna start LeBron, bench KD, and sit Kawhi on the bench. Well, Kawhi really likes being anyway.
Me
So
personally, I just
I'm
think
gonna
y'all
pass that.
prioritize scoring a little bit too much for
Well,
me.
what you just tell us earlier, that was your list. So I just gave my
Nah,
list.
man. I don't even. I'm just saying, like,
I'm just like you.
as a basketball fan, y'all prioritize scoring too much. I love the game
Why
too
do you
much.
think it's scoring? What did I say?
look
I
at a
didn't
person
say
for
anything.
scoring.
I didn't say anything about scoring. I just gave my list. I just think
Because that's all
Durant,
KD has.
KD don't play defense.
He's a bucket.
Hey, Dre.
KD
Not
don't
better
play
than
defense.
Kawhi.
Bucket.
Dre,
Not
go
better
ahead and
than
make your
Kawhi,
list,
though.
man.
He don't play defense better than.
Kawhi don't play offense better than KD.
You hear me?
So what you talking about?
But he plays offense better than KD plays defense.
That's cap.
I don't
That's
agree
cap.
with that.
That's
Yeah,
cap.
Why?
That's a
Kawhi averages
narrative.
like 25 points a game.
And
Okay.
and Kevin Durant is
That's a
averaging
great
30.
offensive player.
And Kevin Durant is averaging 30.
In today's game,
But what does he do
25
on
is not
defense?
great, bro. Look, bro, it's like 8 players averaging 30 right now. You talking about 25? That shit was cute 10 years ago.
I'm saying Kawhi plays offense better than KD plays defense.
No, he don't.
I just said
disagree with
Kawhi
that.
averages 25 points per game.
And KD
What
plays
does
good
KD do on
defense.
defense that's the equivalent to 25 points per game?
Man, let's move on. We'll circle back.
That's why
Dre,
you
come with your
can't
list,
even
man.
say anything.
Channing, you know I really don't respect a lot of your opinions because you're not real thought.
That's crazy.
You're not real thought out with a lot
Y'all
of this stuff,
disrespecting
man.
Kawhi.
Man, do you want to
So
talk
get down
about
with that
disrespect? Man, come on. Go for it, Dre.
Oh, yeah, you know, obviously, I got to start the GOAT. You can't not start the GOAT, you know, of course. And you got I don't see, to me, I don't think Kawhi has ever been better than KD, like ever, no season. KD has always been more superior than Kyrie. Even when Kawhi was winning his rings and defensive, all that, KD was still up there, bro. For a long time in the league, it was Bron 1, KD 2. It wasn't no Bron 1, Kawhi 2. Like, you feel me? So I don't know. You talking about the eye test. If we just looking at game, KD game is way prettier than Kawhi. It's more efficient. KD is probably the best plug and play person ever. You can literally put him in any system and he'll fit right in. You feel me? So you ain't got to worry about that with KD. And the man can give you 30 on 15 shots. All right, come on now.
I believe
Come
it.
on now. You got to put the Slim Reaper up there, bro. You got to, bro.
Let me tell you. Let me say this. I'm gonna say this, and then we can go to the big man. I'm gonna say this. If that man never went to Golden State, Kevin Durant would just be a regular old offensive scorer, just like T-Mac or anybody else, and he'll be a Paul George type player. Just being honest. That's my opinion. That's
and if Kawhi didn't come up under the Spurs, he probably would have been a bench player.
Who fault is that? Who fault is that they went and tutored that man and molded that man into a champion?
You said you were through. That man made a pee like you did. Don't get upset.
I can live with it.
But one thing about what a lot of people forget, KD was that guy from day one. KD was that guy from day one. When he put on his shoes and stepped in the league, everybody said, "Oh shit, there's Kevin Durant." We had to figure out who Kawhi was. KD been that guy way before he went to Golden State.
Yeah, I know. They forget.
Man.
That's what I'm saying. They talk about he wasn't gonna be nothing, but he already had 4 scoring titles, MVP, had led his team to the finals in his 3rd year in the NBA.
Wait a minute. All I'm saying is Kawhi won a Finals MVP in like his 2nd year,
averaging 15 points a game and holding LeBron to 30 points.
On LeBron James, the GOAT.
Yeah, average 30 points.
And holding LeBron.
So hold on. So you saying he didn't deserve it? You saying he didn't deserve that MVP?
I think
Why would he deserve it?
I think it's the same way Iguodala got his. You could give it to him. I understand it. I wasn't like protesting against it.
Okay, that's all I want you to say. It
was an Iguodala type of MVP where you should have probably gave it to Steph, but if you gave it to Iggy, I'm cool with that. I ain't mad at cheer against LeBron. So I was cheering for Kawhi, and I love Kawhi even now. But I mean, you talking Kevin Durant, you talking another level. It's levels to this, and he's just not on that level, you know. So anyway, all right, we're gonna go to the four position. Start, bench, and cut either Giannis Antetokounmpo, Zion Williamson, or Bam Adebayo. We will start with you, Dre.
Y'all finna get mad at me.
This another easy one. This easier than LeBron one. I mean, you gotta start freak. You gotta start freak because it's Giannis. Zion. I mean, me personally, I like Zion. I feel Zion can be a star if he get this weight down. If he figure out his weight, he'll be way better than what he is. But even with his weight being injury prone and all that, he's still better than Bam.
Unstoppable.
He's still a problem. You feel me? So him and Bam not even in the same category. Like I haven't even heard Bam name this year. I forgot Bam was even in the league.
But you know, historically, Bam is a good player. That's why I put him in there.
He's a good player.
Yeah, he don't have some shines.
Nah, he's solid. He's solid.
Yeah,
he ain't no scrub. We don't talk about scrubs.
No, we don't even put scrubs in there.
You hear me?
I feel you. Yeah, and I'm gonna echo that same order. You got to go with Greek, man. He's too proven. Zion, to me, like you said, Zion has the ability to be a dog because his body control and his size and his finish. Man, people don't know that boy shoot damn near 70% from the field every year. He don't miss a lot of shots.
That's a fact.
And he got a cold handle. His handle is so underrated.
Facts.
You know, he ain't the best 3-point shooter, outside shooter, but he can't hit it. Like you can't just leave him out there. Yeah, you can't just disrespect him, man.
Facts.
So yeah, and I was telling people even when they picked him first over Ja, and people was like, "Oh, Ja gonna be better." I'm like, "Ain't no way." Only chance Ja got of being better than Zion is if Zion is hurt, which is how it's played out. You know, which is why some people may say it now, but it's definitely Zion. And Bam, much respect to you, Bam. I want you on my team. all that. I love
Yeah.
you, Bam. You a warrior. You somebody that's dependable.
You
We
need
know
a
you
Bam
going
on
to
your
war,
team for sure.
but I can't put you in over Zion. I'm sorry. He does.
Says Zion ain't played 20 games since he been drafted. Yes, he have. Let me pull up Zion games real quick. Don't do that.
Jay, we're gonna have to get you on here
y'all
with
finna
us
boot
one
me
day.
off of here for this.
Yeah, whenever you ready.
First off, I'm going Greek. I'm going Giannis, man. I'm not finna turn down Giannis. Hands down, we already know what Giannis brings to the table. So that's kind of a no-brainer. I'm not even finna sit up here and skip. I'm gonna just go to already to third one. I'm gonna have to sit Zion big ass down, man. And I'm gonna tell you why I say that, man. Because and I'm gonna tell you why I say that. Because Bam has played more games, man. Bam has been more productive and been more pivotal to his team. Everybody say Jimmy Butler, but I feel like Bam is one of the main reasons why Miami is consistent like they are. He's very underrated as a big man. He plays hard every play. He a real, aggressive player on the boards and stuff. And the only reason why I'm putting Bam over Zion is because Zion hasn't played enough games to me. He hasn't showed me, can he make a deep playoff run? He hasn't shown me what he can do in the playoffs. That's the only reason.
Let me ask you this then, right? To that point. As good as we know Bam is and as consistent as he has been, I think we will all agree that Miami's still going to have a ceiling because Bam can't get you over the top. But I feel like if Zion was at Miami, Zion has the ability to take over a game to where in the crucial times, if we're just talking about ceilings, who can, if we're going off injury only, I can't argue with you. And that's the case, we should have left KD and Kawhi off. But if we just talking about them at they peak, right?
Mm-hmm.
We talking about peak position. I just feel like Zion gets you more of a premium. Bam is going to be more consistent. 20 points, 10 rebounds, A1 defense. Zion could mess around and get you 40 or 50 points, on 80% shooting in crucial times because Bam still is dependent on other players. He don't really have a great, he don't have handles. He can't really create for himself. Zion still can, bro. And LeBron, this is what I will say. LeBron is to go to being a locomotive coming down the court, and you better get out of his way. But Zion is right there with him on that. Zion and Greek Freak. So if Zion get full speed coming from half court, you have to get out of Zion's way.
Definitely.
If you don't, you will regret it.
Yeah, definitely. I agree with you. I agree with you. Yeah. I mean, I agree.
Hey,
I agree. Like I said, I agree with that.
I'm
but
like Doug,
like
Jeremy, you can't talk all this noise. You need to come jump on one day. Don't hide. Don't be Twitter fingers. Don't hide behind the keyboard. You come on. You come to Papa one day.
Yeah.
Hey,
go for it. Go for it, Channing.
But look, yeah. But you got a point though. Like I said, Zion in the game.
EW, you got it.
Yeah, go ahead, E. Finish your point, E.
No, go ahead. But no, like I'm saying, when you got Zion in the game, man, you know what you're gonna get with Zion. Like I said, Zion is very ball dominant, man. He go get you 20 and 10. But like I said, I'm just looking at he can't stay on the court. And I gotta put somebody that's healthy on the court that's consistent. I'm going off of consistency. I tell my woman all the time, spoil me with your consistency. Remain the same you, and you always get the same me. And that's what I get out of Bam. So
hey, I'm writing that down.
I'm looking at consistency.
That's a bar.
That's it.
Hey, well, I think it's really easy to say Giannis is definitely gonna start. That's not even a problem. But what gets me about Zion, and y'all keep talking about ability and potential, and I really want reality over potential because potential doesn't get you anything in reality.
I respect that.
Who's having a better year this year?
And Zion has a lot of potential. What's
I'm talking about out of reality. Who's having the best reality season this year?
Probably Zion.
I know.
What about last year?
Probably Zion.
Okay, so we don't went from potential to reality, and you still saying Zion. So go ahead and proceed.
And the reason I still say that, Zion with a great team around him still hasn't really made it really far in the playoffs. Like the Heat have with Jimmy Butler and Bam and all the good pieces around.
Are you
And that's
giving
why-
Bam Jimmy Butler credit?
What'd you say?
Are you giving Bam Jimmy Butler's credit?
Nah, because Bam is an essential part to that team. He's a second piece. And Jimmy Butler is just gonna be Jimmy Butler. But Bam, if you watch Bam, he's a great player. He's a great facilitator. He's a great finisher at the rim. And he's just a really good hustle player and a defensive player. And he gets rebounds. He does all the good things right. And that's why I'd have to say Bam is probably going to be on my bench. Zion, he has a lot of potential, but he just doesn't have the work ethic or he does have the hunger, but he doesn't have the discipline rather. So it's really hard to take Zion over Bam, but definitely Bam as my bench and Zion on the cutting side.
All right, so we disagree.
That's all
We
right.
disagree.
I
but
mean,
that's
in
all right.
reality, Bam is averaging 20, and this season alone, Bam is averaging 22 points a game, 9.9 rebounds. So the production is there.
22 and 9 ain't bad.
That's what I'm saying.
What is
Yeah.
what is Zion?
I mean, that's
averaging?
not bad. That's not bad for a big. Yeah,
Zion
for
might
a
be at
big,
like
it's not bad.
27, you know, some crazy like that.
I think 25. I think 25, if I ain't mistaken. Yeah, he 22.5 with 5 rebounds. Yeah, 22.
And me personally, for them to have Zion and Brandon Ingram and all that, and them to not have a deep run in the playoffs, like maybe at least to the that second
Bro, but
round,
But
it's
they've been
kind
hurt a
of
lot.
What'd you
Their
say?
whole team been hurt. I said they've all been hurt. CJ McCollum, Zion, Brandon Ingram. He just came back. I mean, this every year. So yeah, but it's a good point though. I mean, you go
Yeah,
either way.
exactly.
So let's go to the last one, and then we can kind of recap all of them. And if y'all want to, we can go at each other's heads because I do got some issues I heard, but I save them for later. So the big boys, the big men, the heavyweights. Ooh, and this one right here, this
Yeah,
one
now
had
this
choked
one
me up a
tough.
little bit. This one
This one
choked me
tough.
up a little bit. So
I still ain't picked it.
yeah, and I go first. I break it. Man, it was tough, man, because I naturally wanted to go with Joker as my starter, and then I started reconsidering because Embiid been on a tear.
Facts.
Embiid been on a tear, right? But man, I couldn't get past Joker, man, because I'm like, even when Embiid playing at his height, I'm talking about 40 pieces. You look over at Joker, he still got 30 points, 14 boards, 10 assists, 38 points, 12 boards, 11 assists. It's like them triple, and they not stat padding triple doubles.
Nah,
Like
you need
they
all
are
of them.
game affecting triple doubles. He get the right rebound, he score at the right time, and he always make the right pass, man. He's
At the
covering
right-
you at all 3 levels. Every game, the consistency. And even with Embiid probably done score 40 or more points for probably 4 of the last 5 or 6 games. But we know Embiid will get in the streak. Yeah, but we know he'll get in the streak where he'll give you 22 points a game for 3 or 4 or 5 games. But in the meantime, Joker is the little engine that could. He gonna just keep going and going, and you're gonna look up every game. He gonna have a triple double or a damn near triple double at a high percentage. So I gotta start Joker. And then, man, I really wanted to go with AD as my bench player. I really did, and it was really tough,
It's
man.
his fault that you can't pick him.
Man, yeah, it's bad because to me, AD should be the best player in the league. I'm just saying, but I think he should be.
I agree.
Yeah.
But man,
I
if you
agree.
just talking about results, I mean, I can't put Joker at 1 and then not put Embiid, who I want to put at 1 at 3.
Yeah.
So just the math, I gotta go Embiid too and put AD on the bench. AD, but I love you, but I gotta put you on the bench.
Yeah. I'm going Embiid first. I'm going Embiid first.
That's crazy. But
I mean, cause like with Embiid, like you got this man a monster, really, bro. Like you really need a couple people to cover him, which the same with the other two, but like Embiid kind of like Shaq, bro. Like, it don't matter who in the paint. He gonna get whatever he want at all times. Even so, like, and then at 45 and 17, like, I don't know. Joker game is like more finesse, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's like boxing. Sometimes you don't like the finesse people, you want to see people get knocked out. Embiid knock people out. So I'm going with Embiid, and I might be slightly biased because I'm a Sixers fan. So I'm gonna go with Embiid, go Joker, then AD. Gotta cut AD. And it's AD fault because I'm like, big. He should be the best player in the league. Like, it shouldn't be no comparison. Like, when AD went to LA, we were saying, oh yeah, in a couple years, he gonna be the best player in the league. And now we put so many people over him, bro, and we shouldn't be able to, bro. Like, he should wake up one day like, you know what? Fuck this.
I'm just go crazy, man.
After y'all King won that Bubblicious title, I said, okay, AD finna. Yeah, I had to throw that in there. But I said AD gonna come back the next year with a vendetta. He gonna show everybody, I got that championship out of my way. I'm about to dominate the rest of my career. And it's like, bro, you've been the ultimate roller coaster, and I hate that.
Ever since. It seemed like after he got that ring, he said, shit, I got that motherfucker now.
And you know what? He the only player that can guard Giannis one-on-one. He the only player that can guard Giannis one-on-one.
And Embiid. I mean, and
Joker.
Yeah,
and Embiid. Yeah, all of. Well, Joker, I seen Joker abuse him.
Yeah,
but
I
Joker.
I've seen him play Joker good though. But I have seen.
Well, I done seen him do Joker the same way Joker did him, like back and forth.
Yeah.
But he done held Giannis to where some plays where I know Giannis score on everybody.
Facts.
But when AD on him, AD gonna make him work a little more.
And then even when LeBron gave AD the like team,
FJ,
you know,
what's up, baby?
When they said is AD's team, AD still hasn't taken that front runner.
Bron gave him the keys to the whip. AD still calling Bron for rides though.
Exactly.
Like, scoop me.
Yeah,
that's why
he ain't calling Bron. He calling an Uber.
Trying to save gas, man.
Calling an Uber, like I know I got the keys, but I'm a Uber today.
I'm gonna take an Uber.
That's what I'm saying, man. But
Go for it.
E, what you got?
Still thinking.
Oh, that's what
can y'all hear me? Yeah, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
No. I'm good. I'm just making sure y'all can hear me. No, so my first pick, man, hands down, I'm going Joker. Hands down, like I said, just off of production. You got a 7-foot center, man, and that's a walking triple-double, man. And that's rarely, never been seen before, man, for somebody to come down the court at 7 foot and consistently get you a smooth triple-double, man. Like I'm talking about, like Keith said, a very smooth, it looked like he don't put no effort into it. You know what I mean? And it's amazing to see somebody like that. I could easily put Embiid up there, but then if then we get to talking about the only reason why Embiid wouldn't be over Joker is because of his team. Joker has a better made-up team than Embiid does, and Embiid's team keeps him from getting to that height because Embiid is doing everything.
I agree with that though. I think Embiid got a solid team.
On you. You can't stop him if you get him in the paint. He go play the whole
time. Embiid got about 4 or 5 players.
Not compared to me, not compared to them.
Well, I mean, if you think about it though, I mean, you got
cast is kind of even though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you
when I look at a max.
Yeah, what do you compare?
I guess I'm just looking at.
I'm saying, what do you compare Tyrese Maxey to? What's my man Murray? Now I'm gonna give Murray the slight edge, but do you think it's a gap?
Absolutely, I think so. Me personally.
Nah, they close.
What do you think, E?
Murray is a scorer. You don't think Maxey can score like him? But that's all he do is score.
Well, I think Murray's more than a scorer, but I'm gonna let you know.
I'm not gonna lie. I think honestly, I think Maxey is the reason why. I think the reason why we saying Murray is because of the longevity in the league. But I think what Maxey is doing with an opportunity, when you put Maxey in the star lineup, this cat start dropping 25, 30 points a game. You know what I mean? Like he start hooping. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna sit up there and go say that Murray has this big lead over him because when you put Maxey and gave Maxey the keys to the car, he knew how to drive. All he had to do was go get his license. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna sit up there and
Oh
just
God, he was
like
already driving.
that and say that. But
Hey man,
yeah, so
I guess
I
it's
mean,
my
all he needed
turn.
was his license.
Oh.
Like he was a certified hooper.
Mm-hmm. Hey man,
Oh, but to
first of
speak
all, I
on
gotta
AD,
say that
like everybody said, going with AD. Yeah, go ahead. No, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna just say to Jeremy, man, my name is CHANNING, not CHANNON.
Damn, crack that man! I swear your name.
Come
Hey
on,
man,
man. Come
come
on,
on,
Chad.
man.
He said,
Jeremy,
Gotta
what
get
"Forget
the
you
the
name
talking
name,
right,
about,
get
man.
my
Jeremy?
name right."
Gotta get my name right.
Hey,
But
Chad, we trying to get followers, man. Chad, we trying to get followers, man.
Hey man. Nah, man. I didn't mean to do you like that. I just had
Hey,
to get it
listen, these
right
people
just
pay
for
the
a second.
bills, man.
Hey man. Hey, put this on YouTube
shit.
Shorts. Anyway, I gotta say my start bench cut, and this kind of reminds me of that Bill Russell, Wilt Chamberlain situation
We should have
where
did that.
where one person was kind of that's crazy. Where one person was known as the winner. That's what I'm saying. It's crazy.
Once I graduated from EHS, that's hilarious.
Nah, man. Nah, you all good, man. One person was known as the winner, but one person was known as the individual person, and that was Wilt Chamberlain. I definitely have to say Joker was a Bill Russell player. But when it comes to winning games and winning championships and still doing it in an MVP fashion, which I believe he should have won that last MVP, I definitely have to say Joker, because he just accentuates the players around him in a great manner. Given he's surrounded by players with high IQ and very athletic players like Aaron Gordon, Michael Porter Jr., who can shoot the lights out, Jamal Murray, who has really high IQ but can also shoot the lights out and dunk on a few people here and there. I definitely have to get it to Joker. But to me, also, AD and Embiid is kind of hard, because I know AD on just a day he feels like can give you 40 points, 20 rebounds, and about 5 blocks. And a win in, a blowout fashion. And it's really hard to kind of pass up on him, because he's been flirting with that unicorn status. He can shoot the ball, but also, pass the ball as well. He's like a really well-rounded player, but he's just not aggressive enough. And I don't think he truly cares about the game as much anymore like he used to. So I definitely had to get to Embiid, but AD is definitely like one of those players when we talk about Zion, who has a lot of potential, but he never really capitalize on and stay consistent with it. So to start out or end it off is Joker, Embiid, and AD.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay. So let's go back to one. Let's go back to this one. Steph, Kyrie, and Dame. So who was that picked Dame over Steph?
Me. I put Dame over Kyrie.
I mean over Kyrie. Now why did you say you put Dame over Kyrie?
I seen him really do more with less. He led his teams more and all that good stuff.
And what do you that's what I thought you said. So what do you mean by less? Like what did Kyrie do with less that Dame did?
When we seen Kyrie be successful, he had, we seen what he had. When we seen Dame had successful, yeah, both of them had good teams, but Kyrie teams was better. You feel me? And then like Kyrie always, when Kyrie was the best player on the team, you feel me? They wasn't always the best. Yeah,
So
Dame was always the best player on the team.
So when you say Kyrie, are you referring to the Cleveland days?
All days.
So you think Kyrie them had a better team in Cleveland than Dame them, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so
other than that, other than take him with Bron out, he ain't really done nothing. Like Dame, make the playoffs and all that good shit.
Okay, well, I guess even on the larger point, so you saying that LeBron did have good teams while he was at Cleveland?
Yeah, when he went back the second time, yeah.
Yeah. He's trying to bait you. He's trying to bait you, man.
He's already baited. He's already baited. I just want to make sure y'all was on the record, because all I hear is that Cleveland had bad teams. Now I'm hearing They had good teams. So I just wanted to get that
It's
first.
two
But
different
yeah.
sets. His
No, it's
first
just
year,
relative.
No, I'm
they
It's
talking
had
about
relative to what
no,
Dame
I'm not
had.
even talking about the first thing. I'm talking about when he came back.
Yeah,
They
he had
said
teams.
they said the only reason KD didn't won is because they had a super team and Bron played by himself and he had to carry Cleveland. I always argued
Nah,
that
I
he
ain't
had
never. I ain't
Kyrie.
nah.
Yeah, I always felt like he had Kyrie and Kevin Love and
Kevin
Nah,
Love
he
was
was
kind of
he
washed.
had
I'm
a
not even
solid
gonna lie.
team. Bron have always since after he left Cleveland, just about every other year besides a couple of them LA years, he had always had enough help.
okay,
bro.
but we on the same page. So
Yeah,
you don't
I
subscribe
ain't
to
one
that
of the players that
nonsense.
be like Bron ain't never had help. Like, nah, he had
Okay,
help
yeah.
for
Well,
sure.
that's a big narrative out there. So
Yeah,
I'm
no,
good.
for sure. That is
Yeah,
people do say
okay.
Bron was bad, but I ain't one of them Bron fans. You feel me? I'm a Bron fan, but I'm not a delusional Bron fan. I'm a Kevin Durant fan first.
Yeah,
I
no
think
doubt.
Bron had less help on that Cleveland team than he did on that Heat team. Me personally, because Kevin Love was kind of washed at that point, especially by that third season. Probably 2017, he was kind of washed when they got KD.
You said he had more talent in Cleveland than Miami?
No,
in
in Miami than in Cleveland.
For sure. Yeah, for sure. One of
Kevin Love
them
isn't
Miami
really-
teams you can put like for the greatest of all time. Like they ain't gonna be number one, but they'll be in the conversation.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That first championship for sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
man,
do you think if we switch KD, if we switch Kyrie and Dame, so if you got Dame on that team that came back on Golden State, do you think Dame could do what Kyrie did in that series?
Yeah,
And,
honestly, I do.
Yeah.
And if you put Kyrie on them teams,
Yeah.
them Portland teams, you don't think Kyrie could have got him as far as Dame did?
Nah.
So you just overall think Dame is better than Kyrie?
I don't know about that.
I can't argue with that.
I don't know. That's because really Kyrie is hard. It's hard with the eye test. Because when you watch Kyrie and you know, like he can do everything on the floor. There's nothing he can't do with the ball in his hand. You feel me? So Dame handle ain't like him, but Dame can still get to wherever he need to go. Dame probably shoot better, but Kyrie is lethal too. You feel me? So it's kind of a toss-up. I'm just going off so far as Dame has been the number one guy and he has led his team more. Like I can't really say Dame better than Kyrie though. Like,
yeah, I got you. What you finna say, E? Duh, what you was gonna say?
I'm gonna say I don't think Kyrie could have done, and I'm not talking about I'm not talking. I said I don't think, and I'm not saying skill wise, but I really think it's hard to say if Kyrie was gonna be able to do what Dame did over there, because Dame actually loved and wanted to play in Portland. Like he was all about Portland. Like he didn't want to leave. That man was begging for people to come over there and help him, and he was begging management to get people over there so he can actually win a championship.
Let's do this. Let's take the psychological part.
Say Kyrie would have gave his heart and soul into playing in the West with a bad team.
Hey, just take the psychological part out. I'm just talking about skill for skill. I ain't talking about how they. And I'm not saying you're wrong, but I'm like, let's take out would this person want to play here or there? Just what we see from their skill set. Period. That's what I'm trying to get to the bottom of. Because look, Dame probably my third or fourth best player.
Skill set, yeah, but different players, different. And I mean,
go ahead, E. Ain't nobody
go ahead, dog.
Go ahead,
Jeremy
get. Can you hear me?
Man, stop letting Jeremy get to you, man.
No, no. Look. So look, different players, man, and Jeremy a hooper, man. So Jeremy a hooper, man. Different players play with different people. You might get a team, man, that's trash, and you can't do nothing with them. As much as you try to dedicate yourself to that team, you done gave your all of this team, and they still don't get it. So I'm just looking at the nature of, we have already seen Kyrie around solid, decent players in his career. He's played with LeBron. We haven't seen Damian Lillard play with those caliber of a player. So it's a different type of dog and a different type of mindset to sit over there in the West and try to bring that team up like that. Can you honestly?
But what has he accomplished doing that?
Skill set wise,
like you make
he been able to carry that team like he?
But you make a good point, E. But through all that, what has he actually really accomplished though? Like you make a good point. He was loyal to the soil. He never left. He stayed there his whole career. He wanted to do all that. He got to one Western Conference Finals, and he got swept. Like Golden State was his daddy for about 4 or 5 seasons.
Facts.
I mean, I didn't see him actually achieve it. That one time he did. I'll give him that. But now I gotta say, what if Kyrie was on the same team for 10 years? Now, see, we basing on okay, Kyrie, he improved Cleveland the 3 years he was there. Then LeBron come, so now everything is skewed. So we don't know how Kyrie looks at Cleveland if LeBron don't come and they keep Wiggins and they keep developing their team. After 6, 7, 8 seasons, a Kyrie Wiggins combination with some more good draft picks, who knows? It's just hard to judge based on their paths because they had different paths. You know, even when Kyrie went to Boston, they went to the. No, I'm just saying it's hard to. I'm saying I can't base it on that. I'm only basing it on eye test skill set. Period. I'm only basing on what do I see them being able to do as far as how good they play basketball. You know, and because this is what I'm willing to say.
But you answer to me. To me, you answered the question though.
Yeah, see,
I said, but to me, you answered the question because Kyrie ain't won since he left LeBron.
But Dame haven't won, period. So they both haven't won.
Okay, but the point was, could we flip flop them out so they would basically have the same career, right?
No, because we don't know.
Would Kyrie be on the pedestal he would if he would have never won a ring? And I'm not saying skills.
Well, we know it's possible. Well, we know it's possible. E, you want me to tell you why? Because we give Dame. No, but I'm saying we give Dame.
If would we still say he was better than?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, but I understand where he's going. So with that said, yeah, we still wouldn't know because one, if Kyrie went to Portland, maybe they don't win a title. But it's hard pressed for you to tell me that Kyrie's not gonna still be a 25 to 30 point scorer every season. So, but we don't know.
He definitely will.
So in return, we don't know how Damian Lillard, had he been drafted to Cleveland, which was the worst team in the world at the time. We don't know how does it look with Damian Lillard being the head for 3 years, and then LeBron coming over there bringing Kevin Love to interject into what Dame Lillard doing. We don't know how that would have played out. We can't guarantee because this is what we do know. Even with Kyrie, they were down 3-1. So we don't know if Dame had the power in his 4th season. Cause we looking at Dame now, but this Kyrie, a young buck in his 4th season. We saw what he did at the highest of leverage moments. Like, down 3-1, that ain't never happened before. So we know that's extreme pressure where you're facing elimination 3 straight games in the finals. And for 3 straight games, this boy dominated who at the time was considered the best and unanimous MVP of the league. He dominated him. And not only did he dominate him the rest of the series, he also hit the game-winning shot basically with a few seconds left to go ahead. So I'm just saying, we can't just say anybody gonna do that. Because what we also have seen was Steph and Dame go. We seen Steph and Dame go head to head, and I'm willing to say every time they went head to head, Steph got the better of Dame. But we can't say that about Kyrie.
Yeah, Steph had more horses than Dame, though. Kyrie had the same amount of horses.
But I'm just saying, however you look at it, they still play head to head.
Yeah,
and head to head is still head to head. Because to that point, Durant had more horses than LeBron.
Yeah,
but LeBron still outplayed Durant, right?
Yeah.
So
that's just my thought. Yeah, I just want to see because I'm big on Kyrie.
I'm a Kyrie fan because I picked Kyrie over Dame. So I'm not. Yeah, I am too. That's why I say I picked Kyrie. I picked Kyrie over Dame. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not knocking Kyrie's vision they was in, considering Dame was in the West. How hard the West was when Dame first came in. I'm still taking Kyrie all day. That's why I picked him like I did.
Right.
Honestly, what's up?
No, I was gonna say, anybody have any Any issues with the Booker, Tatum, Luka? Because everybody picked Luka first, right?
I got Booker.
Yeah.
I got Book over JT.
Yeah, you got Booker over Tatum. That's what it was. Yeah, I thought about that. I thought about that a little more after you. I just can't see it, man. I think if push come to shove and you need somebody to take over a game, I gotta go with JT. I done seen JT just, whew,
Yeah,
man.
I mean, I respect that. Like I said, after I went back and think about it, we talking about like all around game. Like, yeah, JT is definitely a better player than Book for sure. Like, so kind of really can't. I just like Book, bro. Like, I feel like Book more consistent. Like, what JT do? JT got to do more for his team, and Book don't got to really do nothing but score. I mean, he can pass and shit too, but I want you to score. You feel me? And like when it's time to get a bucket, Book gonna get you a bucket. So I mean, JT
Yeah.
can too. So
JT, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's a tough one though.
yeah,
It's a
Yeah,
it's
that's
a tough one.
yeah. Like I said, a better player though. I pick just Tatum over Book.
I'm
for sure.
gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. This is gonna be a good question to put these guys in the comparison at the end of the season, because Booker actually got an opportunity to go in and show why he is one of the top shooting guards in the league this year with that team he's on. Because KD and them, the way Beal not playing and the way he's not on the court, he's the number 2 right now. And I mean, to me, they go as far as him and KD take him.
Oh,
So he got a legit opportunity to show
KD
people
playing
what
he's
he
the
made
best
of
player on the
this year.
team this year. KD playing like the best player on the team this year, clearly. And that ain't no knock on Bill, because I love how Booker, because I love his facilitation. He doing real good passing the ball off. But KD they go to. You could tell roles have switched since the playoffs last year. KD is definitely their number 1 option on offense now.
Yeah,
You know.
you got to go through KD though.
Yeah, you
Something
got
right.
to, bro. So what's up, man? I know Channing made this other one, this
Like I said,
honorable mention.
I like Booker.
Go do it.
Yeah,
What's up?
Yeah, go ahead.
No, I'm saying y'all want to go ahead and touch on this other one, this Fox, Halliburton, Murray?
Yeah.
All right. So go ahead.
Yes.
I know it was one of y'all idea to do this. So
I go first, and this was tough, and this was tough, and I'm having a hard time with.
So hold on.
Hallie
Let me
and
ask y'all something before y'all hope we started. Let me ask y'all something.
Okay.
you froze up on. Okay, E, you froze up on us. All right, you good now?
Ask your question. Go ahead.
Wait, like it.
Thank you. I think
No,
he
what I was gonna
froze.
say is I see we threw Murray out there. Is it legit? I said, can you hear me now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're good.
I don't know what Jeremy be talking about. Jeremy act
Is
like
it-
Halliburton can't play.
is it
He trying to
legit
tell me Maxey will
that
kill
since
Halliburton
the-
the other day.
Oh
Brad-
no.
Suspension that we not talking about.
Who, Ja?
Who? Ja or Draymond?
Yeah.
You talking about Ja? Yeah, you gotta be talking about Ja, cause we talking about point
No,
guard.
I'm talking about Ja over Murray in the conversation. Yeah.
Hey, I want to put Murray on that list, but one of them decided
Yeah,
that I'm just
I
going
did.
with it.
We could have put Ja there. It'd have been tough.
We could have
Just
even put Jimmy Butler.
Murray came to my head. But
Coulda
yeah,
put Butler.
I was saying I'm
I
having
feel like
trouble.
we should have put SGA. I feel like we should have put my boy SGA on there, honestly.
I rock with SGA.
I feel it.
Hey, go in there and
Honestly-
edit it. Go in there and edit
Yeah,
it.
I'm gonna
Put
edit it. I'm gonna
SGA
edit it.
on
I'm gonna
there.
edit it.
Yeah, man, go ahead. Put somebody else. Take Murray out. Put somebody else on that. Then.
Yeah,
But-
cause Murray ain't. Yeah, he probably don't need to be on that list right now. But I'm trying to understand. Jeremy trying to tell me the other day that shouldn't even be a question about Obo over Halliburton with Philly. And I'm like, man, you must not see Halliburton putting up 30 and 15 assists down there every game.
You hear me?
They the
26
surprise
and
of the
13
league.
is crazy. I don't care what
Yeah.
time it is. A point guard average 26 and 13.
Yeah,
That's
you
gonna
can't
put you
beat
at the
that.
top.
And he's
Yeah,
a smart player too. Like he's averaging a smart 26 and 13.
Okay, putting Shea up there just changed the whole fucking dynamic, though. I ain't
Yeah,
lying.
Shea changed the whole thing. That to me, it automatically put Shea at 1,
Yeah, it
Halliburton
did.
at 2.
did. It did.
I gotta start
It
saying.
did.
I don't know.
It did.
I got to start
Yes.
saying. But Fox
Yes.
and Halle, they like
Yeah,
they close
that's
because
tough.
Halliburton, you know, he the passer you need. He the facilitator you need. But Swipe, Hey, that boy, the demon that you need. Like he in his mind, he gonna go get a bucket. He don't give a fuck if he 4 for 32. He gonna keep on shooting. Like that's that dog you need in you. You feel me? So
But
I
see,
might
then
have
the
to
better
go with
comparisons is Shea and Fox. Who do you got between Shea and Fox? Because they both dogs. That's the real
I
question.
gotta go SGA. I got
Oh
Yeah,
no,
I gotta
I'm
go
going
SGA. I
Fox.
feel like
Me
because he
personally,
do more.
because
SGA
Fox,
do everything. Got that.
I'm going Fox. I'm going Fox. I mean, because
over
Fox
Shea
is
Gilgeous
consistent.
Alexander.
It's not like Fox has
I
had a
gotta cut
letdown. Like
Fox.
Fox is very consistent.
I got to cut Fox, man.
Ooh.
Over
It
I don't know
sucks.
SGA.
about cutting swipe.
Man,
I don't
Fox,
know.
SGA is
Fox is
Well, I
averaging 30
can't.
points a
Fox
game.
is consistent.
If I'm going on career, I'm cutting Halliburton.
Now
If
we're
I'm
going
going on
today.
this year, I gotta cut Fox, man. Ain't nobody doing what Halliburton doing. You can find some people doing what Fox doing, but you
You
can't
got a
find
point with
nobody
that.
else that's
I
doing.
mean,
You
Fox
show,
averaging 30 though.
huh?
Fox
Yeah,
averaging 30 and
but how many
6.
is 6? Yeah, 30 and 6 to 26 and what? 12,
That's
13?
Yeah.
different though.
30
Come on,
and
26
man.
to
6.
13 different.
Bro, that's some Magic. Them Magic Johnson, John Stockton level assists,
Facts.
bro.
Listen,
Like,
listen.
ain't
Fox is
getting you
averaging
26
30
with
and
it.
6.
On a
Listen, what I'm
efficiency clip, he giving you that
Nah,
26 efficiently.
that hella different though.
listen.
Like I usually don't put young players in the category with
Fox,
established
Fox,
players,
man, look, y'all,
but
y'all
Halle
sleeping on
deserved
Fox.
to be up there. Go ahead.
You don't like it, E?
Listen, this is my opinion. He having a good season. He having an awesome season. He having an awesome season, man. I'm not taking that from him. But Fox has been consistent. He has took that team ever since Holly left. He done took that team, put that team on his wings. Hey, listen, man. Listen. Look. Fox is doing some things, man. Dude, right now he just having a good season. I'm talking about consistency. What did I say earlier? Spoil me with your consistency. Remain the same you, and you ain't got to worry about it different me. And Fox has showed me that consistency. He has led Sacramento to the playoffs. He got a guy coming out the bench in Monk, averaging 20. Look what Murray did the other night. Murray almost set the record for most threes. They got a dog in Keegan Murray sitting over there, and he's still averaging 30 points while all these hoopers like Monk them coming off the bench, dropping 20 or 25 a game. Monk is leading the 6-man award with 22 off the bench. Man, Fox is hooping, averaging 30 and 6, man. So yeah, I'm going with Fox, man. Halliburton having a good season right now, but hey, I'm riding with Fox, man.
Bro, we know all these players is having a good season. That's why they up there. We know they all some killers. But I'm just saying, I just, to me, when I'm looking at point guard, I like traditional. To me, he is the quintessential traditional point guard hybrid because he can give you all the assist and facilitation you need and still score. And still look at Jeremy. He trying to be your friend now. E-Dub, don't accept that. Don't look that gift horse in the mouth.
He said he ain't biased, man. He said he call it how he see it. That's all.
Bandwagon, man.
Jeremy just talking, man. Jeremy just talking. But yeah, it's tough though, man. You can't lose with any of them, man. But I it's just something about that 12, 13 assists every game that I like. That shows me a player. Different. That shows me a player that's dedicated to winning. You know. But I mean, like you said, De'Aaron Fox. That year, when his last year in college, when he ran up against Lonzo Ball, man, the way he did that boy in that tournament,
that boy buckets.
Yeah, it was personal. Buckets. Yeah, that was really, I had already been on him, but that was like, okay, he for real.
Now that's what woke me up.
Halliburton should get most improved player this year.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, easily.
Huh?
I say easily.
Yeah, definitely.
Hey man,
definitely.
I guess I'm gonna go. It's kind of really hard because all these players are great. Aaron Fox is dropping 30 points a game with 5 assists and like 5 rebounds or something like that. And Halle is 26 and 13. Shea's like 33 or 34 points a game with like 7 assists and 4 rebounds. But I definitely have to start Shea. Just going off production. He's averaging 33.
Anybody got something plugged in?
Nah.
Not at all.
Nah.
Was that going? My shit echoing?
Man, don't get me in no trouble, Jay. You know, sis don't play. Yeah,
But
if somebody, what I've been noticing is if somebody got something plugged in and messes the system up. But go ahead, Channing.
I was gonna say definitely start Shea, dropping 33 points a game, averaging 7 assists, and he's averaging it on like 55% numbers shooting and like 40% 3-pointers. Great player. I can't even really bench him. He's a great. Honestly, I'm surprised we didn't have him in the point guards list. Because Shea's just so dominant this year and even last year and maybe the year
Who is
before
that?
that. Shea's got to start.
Yeah.
And then second, I have to say Hallie. Just based on what he's doing for his team, he's a winner. 26 and 13 tells me a lot about his basketball IQ. Not only is he getting assists, but he's scoring efficiently. He's just a great utility player.
I got anything
And,
plugged in like a mic or a headphone that maybe what's causing it.
Nah.
I mean, I got a mic, my microphone plugged into my PC, but it's been plugged up. I ain't just plug it up.
Well, I don't think it's yours. Yeah.
That's the only thing I
don't
got
know.
plugged
That's
up.
the only thing I think of. Anyway.
Let me swap
Yeah.
mine. Let me. You know, I'm the one. Listen, I'm the one that always
I
had
don't
a
know
computer
what it is,
issue.
you know. So I love, man. Look, we about to get ready to shut it down anyway, man. I thought this was a good conversation,
Nah, it definitely
man. We
was.
gonna have to figure out how to yeah, we might need to do something with we can't do it with older players because Shannon only go back 10 years. So
Hey man, I can spit more basketball knowledge and basketball experts.
Tell them stop playing with you. Let's see.
I just want to say Hallie was good last year as well. I don't think you were
Yeah,
watching.
he wasn't this good. I be like that too when it come to proven players and players that's like just having a good year. You feel me? But bro, 26 and 30. If he finished this season at 26 and 13, like he might be
pop out and
one of the
average
next
26
best point
13.
guards, bro. Like if he keep this shit up, that shit crazy.
Yeah, you don't just pop out and average 26 and 13. Like you have to have some type of precedent. But nah, man. Yeah, you gotta watch him, Jeremy. You gotta watch the film, man. But nah, he's a great player to me.
Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna see Big Dog coming back.
Say Hallie's going crazy right now.
I mean, right now it's early. It's super early, so I don't know how. This is just my first year even paying attention to him. So, I mean, we 25 games in, and he been consistent. So, I don't know. He get about 50 games, then we might be looking at 26 and 13. You feel me?
And I'm not gonna lie, to answer that question, I think that offense is unstoppable right now. And the only player,
y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. That's weird how people. Yeah. Anyway, nah, that offense is unstoppable though. You got to watch the film. That offense is like nothing I've ever seen before. Even the Warriors, I haven't seen that type of offense. So, you know, and Tyrese Halliburton is at the center of it all. So
yeah, he the leader. He the commander of the ship.
Exactly. But yeah, got Keith back.
Yeah, for sure. You definitely got to see more. I never put a young player over somebody that's proven, but at 26 and 13 just a little crazy, bro.
Yeah,
it's just like if Wemby would have came out and Wemby would have been averaging like 28, even though he young, we still would have been like, hey, you see what he doing? You feel me? That 26 and 13 just make you look at it. It make me go against everything I always say. I'm like, I don't know, that 26 and 13 looking a little crazy.
Exactly. He's almost a 50, 40, 90 player, which is, I don't know.
Crazy, bro.
That's the efficiency to me.
Yeah, for sure.
No.
Definitely.
Well, y'all, I guess went on long enough. We seem to be having these technical difficulties. But look, anybody out there, Yeah, anybody out there listening, we can't guarantee it, but this Saturday we're gonna all be in the same place, so it's a good chance we're gonna do a live broadcast one day this weekend, and we're gonna really show y'all how we get down. I'm gonna have them where they can't run, where they can't get off the screen. It's just gonna be like
man, I be over here doing stuff.
hey, look, it's gonna be like the Royal Rumble. Once you get in the ring, you can't get out, baby. We gotta toss you out.
That's it.
Yeah, Jay, we're gonna be in my probably be in my lounge, man. So yeah, definitely pull up, man. I got room for plenty of people. I'm gonna reach out to somebody tomorrow and see if we can get a production crew, man, and do this thing right. So you're more than welcome. Anybody listening, welcome.
Yeah, that's gonna be hard.
Yeah, that's gonna be hard, man. But we got to figure out how to do this one again, man. Rather be football or older generation or something.
Yeah, for
This
sure.
was fire. I like this one. This was a good one, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna come up with some good ones.
Yeah, for sure, man. For sure. And but yeah, anyway, man, we want to appreciate all y'all participating, all y'all staying with us through the whole show. We still at the beginning stages of this, so we just gonna get better and better as we go. But today definitely was a good show, man. We appreciate all y'all. And if anybody's out there watching on YouTube, we ask that you subscribe to our channel, like it, share it. It helps the channel grow. We want to give a big shout out to everybody that's always watching on Facebook, man. We got some loyal people that stay with us, man. We appreciate y'all. Y'all keep watching, man, and we'll keep trying to improve the show. And like we always say, don't be Twitter fingers, man. You want to talk your talk.
Man,
Invitation is open to everybody.
Yeah, put a
Dub, if that's your motivation, come for me. Come take my spot. I promise you. I get better with competition. I promise. I'm like fine wine, man. I promise.
That's it. I put a face with the name. Put a face with the name. That's all I got to say.
I got one last thing to say.
In the pound, you don't like to come see me.
Hey, one last thing to say.
Come to the show.
Steph Curry is one championship away from passing Kobe Bryant, and that's all I gotta say.
Oh,
and passing Kobe Bryant or tying Kobe Bryant? You mean he's about to pass LeBron?
Passing Kobe Bryant.
He's talking about passing Kobe in the rankings. He ain't talking about rings.
In the rankings.
Man, that's impossible, dog. You have to die. You have to die and come back to life.
That's all I gotta say.
Man, literally, he would have to be resurrected and start his career all the way over for that to happen. And this fool don't jump off on us, Dre. I ain't like that. I ain't like that. I didn't like that.
Hey, I got for today. You know what I'm saying? This right here goes out to all these Dallas Cowboy fans. Come Sunday, 2 and Tyree coming for you. That's all I gotta say. Look. My cash app is AirJ1634. I'm promoting. Send me all your bets. Get ready. I will be in El Dorado, Arkansas this weekend. So look for the jacket and the beanie.
I know that's right, man. So, man, it's all love out there in YouTube and Facebook land, man. We appreciate y'all. But once again, Back and Forth Sports, where we really keep it real on all things sports all the time. We'll see y'all boys tomorrow.
Peace.
Peace.
Catch.